world? Welcome to One Word Wednesday, and today we're interviewing me. Today we're talking about patience, and I'm so worried because I'm horrible at it. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching One Word Wednesday. It means the absolute world to me to have you here. Please comment, share it, like it, all of that good stuff. But outside of all of that, I just hope you enjoy. Hey, if you want to join our team, there's going to be links at the end of this to do so. Thank you for being here. Back to the action. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to welcome you to One Word Wednesday. Today, we're interviewing somebody that's very special to me. We're interviewing me. Let's go. So, I've been thinking about this prompt for patience, and I was trying to think about who in my life struggles with patience more than me. I couldn't find anybody, right? So I decided to take this on and be like, okay, I'm going to answer some questions, and I'm going to talk about some ways that I get through patience, and some ways I am totally impatient. Maybe me trying to find somebody to do this interview, right? I ran into my own impatience in that right there. But in this, when I think about patience, I think about what it's like to be a patient. So the word patience and the word, and then to have patience, right, are two different things. Let me say it like this, right? A doctor and a nurse could have patience that they're serving, right? And then a person could have patience, meaning that they are putting themselves underneath the situation to be served. So it looks like this. It looks like this, right? There's two words, right? Two different words that are pronounced the same way. Patient, right? Now, in one phylum, right, we have a group of people who are sick, or group of people who have an issue, and in their sickness or in their issue, right, they need to be treated, right, and they need to be healed. And so to do so, they have to submit, right, to lay on a bed or a gurney or go underneath the lamp, or go underneath surgery to be fixed, right, to be changed, to be altered. In that, they are submitting themselves, they are putting themselves underneath the hands of the nurses and their doctors. One kind of patient. Another kind of patient, right? This is when I am not in control, right, of the outcome. And I have to allow the world, the outcome, the things, all the different factors that are involved, right, without me being in control of the situation. Being patient. So I want to ask you, when you're in a situation, right, where you are sick and you need to be healed, right, how good are you at being a patient, right? Or when you're trying to get things done, right? And you're going through your day and you're frustrated because things aren't going the way that you want them to go. And you keep working and working to make things happen so they go to the way that you want them to go. They end up in the place where you want them to end up, right? Right? My question is, how good are you at being patient? Now, the issue is on both of these is submission. Right? And it's so hard to do. Man, when you're waiting for something to happen, you have to submit to the time frame in which the other things are going to finish whatever they need to do for this thing to happen. When you're waiting to get better, right, you have to submit to the time frame of the doctor, the medicine, your own physical body, right, to be healed and to be better. Both of these, right, have this crazy thing, right? And it's waiting. Oh my gosh. So it's so hard. I live in a world where we press a button on our phone and get mad at the amount of time it takes for French fries to arrive at our home through Uber Eats or Postmates or Postmates, whatever you're using, right? I live in a world that expects things to be done quickly, right now. I press the buttons on the ATM. I want my money right now. You understand what I'm saying? Right now. Let's go. Relationships. We want relationships to work immediately. We don't want to wait and work on relationships. We want relationships to work immediately, right now. And if they don't work right now, then they're not supposed to be, and we walk away from them. I've walked away from so many phenomenal opportunities because they didn't look right now. Matter of fact, some of these things on my board, right? I ended up dropping them because I was impatient, right? I wasn't good at being a patient. I'm not good at trusting the doctor. I wasn't good at trusting the outcomes, right? To happen in my favor. I became impatient. So this is what I want to do this is what I want to do with you right now. Where you're sitting right now, are there places in your life where you could be a better patient? Like, is there places in your life where you could be better at getting underneath whatever's going on around and allow that thing to have its way, to finish its course, right? Or are you a person that has to be in control, that is completely impatient, that needs what they need right now? Now, the thing is, right, is that sometimes we need to have haste. Like sometimes we need to get things going. Sometimes we need to get things moving. And then in other times we don't need to have haste. Sometimes we need to be still and allow ourselves to heal, or allow the situation to heal. The worst thing that has happened, or the worst thing that could possibly happen, is you receive something too soon, or you put too much on a situation before the foundation is ready. If the foundation is not secure and you're moving faster than what it needs to do, man, I've noticed in my own life as an entrepreneur, there's been so many times that I've moved the needle so far forward, like I've went so far ahead past what we had in our foundation, and found myself hurting my client and me. And then I had to be patient with myself. Like, that's how I learned. So I had to stop and see, like, okay, I went too far. I pushed it too far. We had this thing set, but I was trying to be too much for too many people. And now I need to be patient with myself and realize, like, this is a learning experience. Let me get underneath and submit to this pain that I'm feeling right now. Let me get underneath and submit to this issue and allow myself to get better, to get well. Man, I can be impatient with other people too. Like, I found myself in so many times, like, I'm done messing with you. You are not where I want you to be. I'm done messing with you. Like, this is over, right? I'm impatient with you. And what ends up happening is I'm not allowing the doctor, whatever the greater, the higher power, whatever, right? I'm not allowing the time that's needed for this external thing to do its job. I'm going to go ahead and protect myself right now. I'm done. I'm impatient. And I've hurt myself and a lot of people because I have had an issue with the ability to pause and allow things to get better without me having to be the doctor. So I challenge you, wherever you are, let's be more patient this week, and let's be a better patient. Peace.